Can we get the show on the road?
Hogger's in character.
Let's go.
I asked that before we actually start the adventure.
Quit with the pleasantries. Let's go.
Are we in character already? All right, I can do that.
So the way we're gonna do these D sessions is gonna be a little bit like a town meeting, right? So town meetings are good for two reasons. They get your small community together to talk about the real issues, but they also serve as a social exercise. So the first few minutes before any session, we are going to socialize and get things in place. So I ask that you don't yet assume the role of Hogger. Same will be true at the end of the session when I need to address what's going to happen in the future.
Decompression.
Decompression, right.
Debrief.
Building
Have we
and
started
writing.
yet officially?
No, we're doing our town hall. We're all ourselves still.
Yeah,
right, but like
town hall. It was a whole
is this
analogy.
in the video right now?
Absolutely. I like
think
the
we're live.
explanation of what a town hall is.
We need to have some kind of regrouping session.
What?
We need to have some kind of way where we can regroup, kind of establish where we were.
Previously.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Ferenthal, what is this
Let's
thing?
prevent you from doing it some more.
So the last time that we left you guys, you were kind of in an interesting because you're gonna go check out this goblin hideout, officially known as Cragmaw Hideout. Now,
But then Mike fucked everything up.
True.
Don't blame Mike. That was
Hogger.
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 I
Right.
blame all of your indecisiveness and your
We were
indecision.
talking for like a minute.
all right. So
way longer than a minute.
Hogger is severely wounded with blood all over his person.
And I have 3 of the 4 kills. Just want to get that point across.
Yes. You are more red than green at this point. So you guys haven't actually officially stepped into the goblin hideout. You don't know what dangers await. This will probably be the most intense encounter that you've experienced so far.
We heard barking though.
Yeah.
I forgot that you heard
And so I
barking.
didn't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't put down my hunting traps
Yeah.
because of the barking. Is this a good time to reveal my character?
Probably
drawing?
not, but let's see it. No, go ahead, show off.
I
Show
got
off.
I got my friend Amanda Drew.
Get it in there. Get it
My
close. Here.
I definitely
Yeah.
imagine that your character had more clothes on.
Well, this is like hanging out in the
When we-
Do that,
elvish
Cameron.
wilderness. I mean, in real, I can just put it in the thing.
No.
Just gonna throw it out there. If someone out there wants to draw Hogger, I'm more than welcome because I don't have those artistic
This is-
skills.
It would be great if any
This
of
is
us was
all
drawing
this
any
is
of
at
our
home,
characters.
you know.
Yeah.
This is
Draw
in my
Ben Moore's
home
character.
forest.
Got it.
I draw stick figures. That's all
Okay,
I'm good
so real quick, just to reestablish ourselves, do not go into a lengthy explanation. Just say who you are in real life, who your character is, and what your class and alignment. Just real quick, boom, boom, boom. Ian?
I'm Ian, Lilia Meliamne. I'm a wood elf, a druid, female,
That's it.
and I'm true neutral.
All right.
Awesome.
Actually true neutral, not like scrub true neutral like Bossman.
Elise?
I'm Elise. I have a cold, and I am playing as Pervance Tosscobble. He is a Lightfoot halfling bard, and he is not particularly courageous.
What is your alignment?
He's chaotic good.
Kyle?
I'm Kyle, Andrew Highhill's character, Lightfoot halfling race, alignment neutral, class rogue.
Huber?
I am Mike. I am a half orc, soldier, fighter,
Soldier is your background, fighter is your class, just to clarify.
chaotic neutral.
Cool. All right, let's get things underway. We are now officially starting the adventure. So,
What officially is this adventure called?
the adventure is officially called, if you could do D, Tabletop Adventures, Cragmaw Hideout. That was a lot.
CRAGMAW.
Yes, correct.
Wow. Spelled just like it sounds. We've done it.
Okay, so where you guys are, your positions right now. You are the closest to the mouth of the cave.
I'm in them bushes almost.
Lilia, correct? So I've been actually real quick, just a quick anecdote is I've been associating your guys' names with your D&D character names so I would mess up less. So sometimes when I'm in the car with Damiani and I have nothing else to do, I'm like, okay, Huber Hogger, Kyle Andry, Elise Pervance.
How does he deal with that?
No, I just do it in my head.
Oh,
I'm not like
okay.
chanting
Alright.
these names in the passenger seat. Okay, so Lilia, whoa, got an iPad here. stepping up the tech
Stepping
game.
it up.
Cool. Tech stuff.
Dungeonscape, give us the demo.
You are the closest to the mouth of the cave, Ian. Lilia.
Oh!
Jinx!
Uh-oh.
Mark it down, Pervins. You were about 10 feet away from the mark of the mouth of the cave. Hogger, you are in the thicket, about 10 feet away from Lilia. And then, roughly 20 feet to the west, Andri and Pervins are on the other side of the river that separates you two.
I think I'm still on the wagon. I still haven't had that turn yet.
Right. Yeah, you never did have that turn, so you are still on the wagon, Andri. So, Hogger is severely wounded. Lilia is without any remaining spell slots.
Gotta rest.
You can't acknowledge that, of course, as your characters, but whatever you'd like to do now, you're free to do so. How you want to proceed?
It's my turn.
It's anyone's turn.
'Cause
you're
we're
not
out
in
of-
combat.
we're
You're
out of
not-
combat,
Yeah.
got
So
it.
the way that it works, just real quick, is
Right.
when you're in combat, you roll for initiative, and that determines when you act. Think of it like a JRPG where everyone has a turn. But outside of combat, you're all free to act relatively. If you start talking over each other, though, or I can't understand what's going on, I'll have to establish order. But otherwise, you're all free to act.
Cool.
Well, I think we should regroup together. I move over. Are you over by Hogger?
Yes, Pervins just had a splendid save of Hogger.
Oh yeah, with the arrow.
Oh, right in the
Yes,
eyes.
yes.
Yeah.
And he's ready for more action.
So I move toward Hogger. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I go to
I'm
Hogger.
just pissed. I'm
You're all
wounded.
pissed.
So I'm just thinking right
you gonna
now.
come
I'm
over
deep
there?
in thought.
What are you thinking of?
All this training, and I'm severely wounded by a scrub goblin.
So you're a little affected.
I'm a little affected.
I would
right
not
now.
say you were severely wounded because of the scrub goblin. I would say you are severely wounded because of your recklessness.
Whoa.
I would agree with that mystical voice in the sky. I say to Hogger in Orcish, because I know he seems to respond better to that.
Why are you speaking in orc?
He
I
likes
can
it.
speak
Hogger
orc.
likes it.
How do you know that Hogger likes it?
He seemed to respond well to it before.
That's how he got him to calm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my impression. He seems to respond well to it. I say, do you have any way you can heal yourself? You're not looking very good.
I do not.
Doesn't he?
You have something. I mentioned it briefly last week. You have something called Second Wind, where
Oh, okay. Where if
believe
I
it's
get knocked
supposed to be-
down,
No, it's not even that. It's like kind of overpowered and casual. I sort of dislike it.
Casual.
I'm OP.
Casual
What can I say?
souls.
Actually,
Continue discussing. I'm gonna look this up. real quick.
Pervins last hugged Hogger. As a
Oh yeah, so
display of
Purvis is over there. That's right.
Pervins is over there.
Despite
He was brushed
Pervin's
off.
long-held
Yeah.
beliefs, hugs do not heal.
So we need to. I'm tired. I'm still a little new to this whole out in the world adventuring thing. I feel that if I had a little time to
That's
rest,
just a little time.
4
4 hours.
4
4
hours. You gotta sit in
hours.
front of this cave?
I
No.
gotta rejuvenate.
We're
All
not
right.
waiting 4 hours.
Much-
All right,
I'm not
then
waiting
you're
4
gonna
hours.
die, because I won't be able to heal you.
He's got second win. He's
I have
fine.
second wind.
Does he?
Yes.
All right,
Pervins has the healing
Andrew,
word.
be careful with things like that. You would never reference the actual ability name. Like, you would try to contextualize it like, oh, Hogger has a lot of training, so he'll probably be able to carry
Cheater,
on. Okay.
cheater,
Yeah.
pumpkin eater.
So, Hogger, real quick. Second win, I'm just going to read the description. You have a limited well of stamina that you can draw on to protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action, which, since you're not in combat, just whenever, to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. So you would roll a 10-sided dice, add 1 because you're level 1.
Awesome.
And I gain that much health.
Once you use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest before you can use it again. Do you want to use this now?
I do.
Okay. Tell your party that, like, don't worry about me.
Yeah.
I'm in
Don't
here.
worry about me. Leave me the hell alone.
Whoa.
It's a 6.
So you heal for 7 HP.
Is that a D8 or is
So
it
I
a
have 10.
Wait, was that a? I think that was an 8.
That was an 8.
It was.
It's a D8, you jackass.
It was like this.
I
It's
still
the
have-
wrong die.
This is your guy. This one
No,
right here.
No,
He-
that one.
Wow, you guys.
Oh, okay.
All right.
No. I'm gonna keep it as is.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right.
Whoa.
Good. I'll take it.
So 7 hit points.
So I'm at 10.
He's at 10.
Fine.
What's
Okay.
his total?
12.
I'm going into the cave now. Straight into the cave.
You're not waiting for the rest of the party
No.
or anything like that? No
Nope.
deliberations?
Nope.
So the rest of the party, you see Harder walking into Cragmaw hideout. Do you have any response to this?
I'm gonna watch
I will
him
follow
die.
him.
You follow him.
I'm at his heels. I will follow him. I will keep a slight distance.
Okay, you're gonna be the marching order right now entering into the cave is Hagar is leading the charge and Purvins is about 5 feet behind him.
In the shadows.
So, Ben, I'm gonna draw my bow, direct it toward the cave, but I'm staying with the carriage.
Okay, that actually works because you do have line of sight of. I'm assuming you're drawing it at these two.
No. I'm drawing it at the entrance. I'm covering them.
Oh, you're covering them. Okay.
Right. I don't mean to attack them at all. No.
Okay.
I'm not leaving the carriage
Okay. Ever.
until our mission's complete. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most haphazard.
The one person who cares about this carriage getting to town is inside of this cave. At least that's what our knowledge is.
That's what your assumption is. Yes.
Yeah. Or what that stupid goblin
Why do
told
you
us.
care so much, halfling?
It is his mission.
Yeah, otherwise we get no money. Otherwise this is all just for nothing.
Your adherence to worldly wealth sickens me.
So, Lilia, you are the only one that hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, I'll walk a good distance behind them, and I'm gonna stand outside the cave door. My hope is to watch Hogger get himself killed so I don't have to deal with this anymore.
Whoa.
Well, not if Purvins is at his
Purvins will
side.
die too.
So,
Good
just
luck
a,
getting anywhere
just a
without
rough
me.
estimate, like in units of 5 feet, do you know about how far you want to stay away? Like 10 feet, 15 feet?
Well, where are the bushes?
So the thicket is about,
There were bushes outside to the right of the door of the cave before.
so
I will hide in them because I have.
you're
Natural,
going to hide in the thicket.
I have.
That is sufficient information.
I have. Well, like right outside the door of the cave though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I've
So-
got. I can blend in or whatever.
As Hogger and Purvins are entering the mouth of the cave, you are about 10 feet behind them in the thicket.
I can attempt to hide in light foliage or other natural phenomena.
You're fine. You are
Okay.
hidden.
Okay.
So Hogger is sort of the leader right now. The cave is extremely narrow as you enter, and as soon as you pass through the entrance of it, it immediately gets pretty dark. You're not in pitch blackness yet, but you can't see very far ahead of you. Like it's just a black
Don't I
void
have dark
ahead of you.
vision?
He has dark vision.
You do have dark vision, yes, which is important. Purvins does not. Purvins can't. It's having a hard time seeing. So you are the only one right now that has vision of this cave. You splash in the river. Your chainmail boots you're pretty noisy right now. And as you take a few steps in, you hear that barking. It's becoming more and more ravenous, and you hear it to the east.
Ravenous barking.
About 10 feet ahead of you, you can't see anything. So you notice to your east that there are some crude stone steps. There's about 3 of them, and you don't know where they lead. So what would you like to do? How would you like to proceed?
Go up the steps.
Okay.
Oh no.
As
Keep a lantern.
soon as you go up the steps, go ahead and make a. Nah, you don't even need to do it.
I do believe that Purvins has the dancing lights cantrip.
That is correct. You do have
Cantrips?
the dancing lights cantrip.
What is that?
It produces orbs of light that can illuminate the surrounding area.
Does Purvins do a dance to make it happen?
But remember, Purvins, you have
Dance.
a unique character flaw where any spell you cast has either a 50% chance to fail or a 50% chance to be doubly successful.
So then the lights become really bright.
No, it would just fizzle out.
Oh. But no, I mean if,
If it's
double
double successful.
effective.
No, I would give you more dancing lights. Is
Okay.
how it would happen.
I can also
It's on
arrange
page
the
230.
lights into
230?
a
Yeah.
Thank you.
vaguely humanoid form, perhaps creating a distraction.
Are you saying you want to cast dancing lights now?
Hogger, would my magic lend to our cause? I
I'm
know
not.
you hate
You
magic.
aren't even in my mind or my vision. I don't even see
Friend,
you.
we have
I don't even know
embarked on
you.
this adventure together into this deep cave. Tell me, will my lights guide our quest?
I am so focused on progressing forward. Your question will remain
I cannot
unanswered.
see. I cannot see Hogger.
So, Pervins, in this situation, it looks like Hogger is just choosing to outright ignore you. You can either continue to persuade him, or you can make your own action.
I'm going to take a rope and tie myself to the back of Hogger's belt.
Do you have
So-
a rope?
Oh my gosh.
So I'm looking at your
Right
equipment
here.
right now. Rapier, entertainer's pack, pan flute, bagpipes, short bow, leather armor, pair of underwear? Oh, from a fan. Costume, coin pouch.
What's in the entertainer's pouch? Mine had rope in it.
I doubt an entertainer
Entertainer's pouch.
would need...
I think it's just a pouch. I think it,
What the
like
hell
you,
is that?
if
It
you
has
find
like a
something-
disguise and makeup and stuff. And
Oh, Hogger's getting mad. I heard a sigh over here.
Entertainer's pack 151.
this isn't happening in game time. This is happening outside of game time.
Yeah. No.
That makes sense.
It has a
No.
backpack, a bedroll, 2 costumes, 5 candles, 5 days of rations, a water skin, and a disguise kit.
So you
Oh,
cannot
my
do that.
disguise
So
kit.
Hogger, there are 3 steps as I mentioned, and when you hit the second step, you see a large wolf lunge at you.
Oh!
And it starts snapping. You can see the saliva dripping from its mouth. It's hungry. It wants to eat. It wants to dine on half orc tonight. But when it lunges at you, there's a sudden stop. It seems to be tied to something. So it cannot attack you right this second. But it keeps trying. It keeps pulling and pushing.
If only you had someone who could talk to animals in there with you.
So yeah, you can't see any of this happening.
I know, I can hear it though.
Well,
I can
Was
see-
there
I can
a
see
was there a
60
locked
feet.
door to this cave that you couldn't go through, or are you not
locked
able
door of
to
your
go through?
Perhaps this
Recklessness.
fairy
You can't-
creature
you're
is
not
not as
talking to each other
brave
right
as you and I, Hogger.
Just call him a fairy creature?
Perhaps this fairy creature is not as brave as you and I are,
Ouch.
Hogger. Real
Oh
men.
my God.
Fairy creature.
since you are
I want to
You are-
smash the wolf.
you are having a hard time seeing, you
Oh,
have,
no.
you haven't seen the wolf yet, but you hear the barking.
The wolf is helpless. He's tied up. I'm gonna take the advantage and smash him.
Smash.
Alright, before he does that, I follow them in.
You cannot see the wolf. You can hear
I
it.
can hear it,
You can
so
hear
I
it.
follow them in.
Think you're too far away.
He would.
We're not in battle, I can do whatever I want.
That's true, but like you are about 20 feet away from where this is happening. It would be easier for it. Would, if he wants to smash it, he'll get an attack in before you get there. But you can
Okay.
proceed.
I proceed to follow
Yeah.
in.
That's fine. So real quick,
You got a
let
light?
me make
I
a
can see in
check
the
for
dark.
the wolf.
And yes, I do have a light. I can produce flames.
I have a hooded lantern.
Oh.
And what is a python?
A python?
Yeah. Piton.
I have no idea. Pervins will Google it. She'll use her scrying device.
Encyclopedia?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe like a little encyclopedia.
She pulls it out of her
Inkata.
And Carta. Alright, so
What's happening?
Okay.
the smash. Hogger's smashing the wolf.
Yes. So Hogger, before you smash the wolf, you notice that the thing tying this. So you hear something that this is my fault. You hear multiple wolves.
Oh no. We heard one ravenous barking.
You only see one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You didn't hear
no.
shit. You're hiding in the thing like a coward.
I'm not hiding, I'm exposed.
Alright.
You notice that the wolf, that when it's lunging at you, now it has a little bit more slack. It's about 6 inches away from you, and you try to smash it. You say,
Mm-hmm.
"Go ahead, roll to attack."
The
20.
By the way, Hogger's weapon is an axe. I'm confused by smash. Are you using the broadside of your...
leaving it
Okay.
into.
I like that nitpickiness. I like that. It's accurate. That's true.
Ooh. Alright.
12.
That's terrible.
Plus,
Oh. Oh, right, that one's...
It goes up to 20.
Oh no.
Plus
7.
attack
looks
bonus
like.
7. Yeah.
So
19.
you hit it. Roll for damage, please.